This setup is not as comfy as it looks. One thing that I'm going to talk about today is these brushes are from TJ Maxx, Japonesque. I literally just bought these a few days ago and I have been obsessed with them. They are the, what's it called? Baking set or something. I bought these together and literally changed the baking game for me. I didn't believe it when I saw like baking brushes, and literally I've been looking for something like this because I feel like it's so hard for me to find a brush or even like a sponge that fits into this area perfectly. Even like the Real Techniques mini little purple sponges, those I did like for a while because they're small enough that they fit right here. The problem with that is that they're not as precise as I would like them to be, because I do my concealer and baking after my eyeshadow, just because I do pretty intense eyeshadow most of the time and like colorful and stuff like that, so I'd like to clean it up after. And that sponge is like small, but it's also kind of round, so like I would still have to pinch it and like just try to be really careful not to get it over my eyeshadow or like on my lower lash line eyeshadow. So it wasn't perfect. It was good for baking, but again, still, it's round. It wasn't like as crisp as I wanted it to be. It wasn't perfect. Then the Real Techniques diamond sponge was good for a while because it's pointed and I could get in there, get in here, clean it up like this, and yeah, honestly there was nothing wrong with it because it did fit into my eye contours pretty good. The only thing is that when I'm in a hurry, which is all the time, I don't like to use the sponges because I have to wet them. That takes time. Every second counts. And most of the time my sponges are dirty and I just don't have time for that. I don't have time to clean them, don't have time to wet them. I know. I could make time, but I don't. So anyway, also brushes just give you a lot more coverage, and I have a lot of blue under my eyes and like my veins show a lot, so I need all the help I can get, and brushes just do that for you. And the sponges really were lifting more of my concealer than they were putting on, as far as I could tell. Anyway, along came these. Just picked them up like 3 days ago. So I had bought 2 other brushes from, I think, BH Cosmetics that were not for like baking, not for concealer, but they were small and I thought like I'm gonna use them for this. Still, they were just like too round. And anyway, point is, I did not believe that these would actually work for me and that I would actually like them, because there's a lot that goes into it. Number one, like the weight, the thickness of the handle, how small and how big, that the brush is actually dense enough that it's going to work and not just soak up your product. Anyway, these were so much better than I expected. I'm obsessed with them. In the description, it actually said, like, angled to fit perfectly into your eye contours, like, dense enough to pack on, like, product or baking powder. And, I mean, I don't know how they did it. Like, I had thought of it, but I hadn't been able to find it. And they have two, like, even better than one. Like, the fact that they have two is, like, I did not think I would need two. Like, I literally thought, okay, the small one will probably work, the big one probably won't, like, it won't fit into my eye contours, it's too big. And then it said you can use it for sharpening under this contour. And I was like, no, it's probably not. Probably won't use it for that anyway, you know? But these two together, like, it's actually, like, I could not have thought of using these two together, like, being more perfect than just one. And here's why. Because when I do my concealer and my baking, I have to conceal like this. I have to conceal, have the powder ready on this one, just because I wouldn't want to put the powder on the big one and then go right in with all that powder. I like to be precise with the powder. So this one, as big as it is, it actually fits perfectly for the concealer as well. I don't know how. It's really the shape, but literally, I will have to show you, but just so you know, go out and buy these. I go right here, and it's sharp enough that I can go right under my concealer, sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. If you need to get closer, which I did, I went in with this one first, just to, like, really clean up and make my eyeshadow sharp, like sharp, 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 clean it up where I wanted to. And then I smooth out the lines again. Literally, you don't even have to move it. Like, just with this angle down, I go here, right up against the nose, fits perfectly. Go back down, back out, and then I have the powder ready on this one, and then I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stamp, 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 as the powder is coming down, down, down. And this is where I crease the most, so that's where I concentrate most of the product, like right here. And then I go out, 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 out onto these lines. So, really, this video, just to say, love these. Best $10 I have spent. And I have spent a lot lately, but these were the best $10. I'm obsessed. Literally, I have been using this for, like, cleaning up right here. I used, like, literally for my whole face. I did not expect this. For highlighting right here, I used the small one right here to get right in between my brows. And if I just wanted it, like, more highlighted, this for, like, a general highlight. This, if it wasn't bright enough, I'll go in with, like, an extra lighter concealer and just go right in the center, not bring it out too much. And then also for my chin, it's literally the perfect size. It's just, like, right there, right where you need to keep it. That's it. That's it. Don't bring it out. That's it. That's a perfect size. just all the way around your nose. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. Even the big one, like, I can't even explain. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Do you see that? Anyway, these are amazing. What I used on my eyes. First, I used the Jeffree Star Tongue Pop, because it, of course I just dabbed another eyeshadow. It looks pink, but it actually is more peachy on my skin, I feel, just as a transition. Actually, I'll zoom in. So I just wanted to bring the camera in closer so I could show you guys what I used on my eyes. Without the covering the light, hopefully. I just hate like having to like move my hair. Anyway, let's just get through this. So first I put on Jeffree Star. Well, first I did concealer. Just the LA Girl concealer to even out the tones. Then I did the Tongue Pop, which is that one, and it does look kind of peachy, even though it looks pink in the pan. It looks kind of peachy, so I did that as a transition, just like all over, basically everywhere, except for the inner corner. And then I went in with this orange, of course, to learn how to do this. This one, that orange, like increase right here in the center, all on the outer lid and in my crease. And then I went in with this yellow. Wow. That one. Yeah, that's it from this palette. Thank goodness. Done with that. Right here. Just all right here, and I even brought it up into the crease a little bit to open it up more. Kim Kardashian inspired. And then I did Juvia's Place. Jamila. This one right here. It's more of like a rusty orange. Really nice. On the outer part. So literally just right here. Corner Just kept it right here. No higher than like this probably. Hate it. I don't know if you can see the difference. Oh yeah, and then I did the orange all across the bottom, and then I think that's it. And then I went in with Dark Horse from Shaaanxo Remix, which obsessed. The this one, which I also use on my brows. Love it. So I used that one to line my bottom lash line and go along the top lash line and kind of like extend it out a little bit. Do like a mini wing just with eyeshadow because it's so much easier. And then for the gold, I did use the Blood Sugar palette again. I used Sweetener. This one. But it wasn't as yellow as I wanted it to be, so then I went over it with this gold in the Juvias place just because it's a lot more yellow and I wanted something very, very yellow. This one. Wadebe. No idea how to say that. I'm so sorry. Wish I did. But I just put that all over here. And the inner corner is Shaaanxo Remix Holy Grail, because it really is Holy Grail, the middle one. And that's it. And I did Holy Grail for my highlight. Dark Horse on my brows lately, because if I'm not going somewhere where I'm gonna be like out all day sweating, like I need it to last all night or all day and night kind of thing, then I've just been using Dark Horse on my brows. Oh yeah, for concealer I used today the Maybelline Age Rewind with a little bit of LA Girl to just like brighten it up a little more. Blush is Milani, one of like the petal rose ones, like the matte one, like a coral something. And then I used LA Girl foundation for the outside, for my contour, and then Wet n Wild Soft Ivory for the rest of my face and to go over the contour so it's not harsh. And then I use Jeffree Star again. Frozen Peach. I mix it in with my foundation, so like I'll put this foundation on, I'll do a tutorial after, and then I put the Frozen Peach, and then kind of like with my brush, just kind of like mix them together, and you can see it, like it actually, like you don't even need to put it on top of your foundation, like it shows through your foundation, like you can see my forehead, and I didn't put any other highlighter on, okay? I didn't put any other like powder highlight on top, nothing. Literally just the foundation, the Frozen Peach, and then like my other foundation and concealer right here to brighten up. But you can see it. I mean, it is pinkish, so if you don't like that, sorry, you don't like it, but I like it. It's whatever. Why not just do it? Go for it. And then I kind of put it right here too. And I even put it under my foundation before I did the concealer and baking and everything. And then I did my blush, and you can still see it. I did not put any other highlight, like powder highlight on top. No other shimmer product, just that. Under all of this, and it still shows through, which is pretty good. I mean, it's fine with me. I like it. I like it. And I feel like it doesn't emphasize your texture. I'm just realizing that on my cheeks as much as like when I do a powder highlight on top of all this. Good to know. What else? On my lips I just had Charlotte Tilbury, Very Victoria. I don't feel like doing like the whole matte liquid lipstick tonight because I was going to be eating and stuff. My mascara is the Benefit Roller Lash. It's good. I actually like it. And I have such a hard time finding mascara, or just one mascara that I like. And this one, I don't really have to mix it with anything, and I like it. What else? I'm clearly obsessed with orange right now. That's it. I literally hate having my hair down because it just bothers me. It just bothers me. Like, I just want to stop touching me. Okay. And I'm ready to put my hair up. Like, I'm really ready for it. Really just beyond ready. I know, I'm annoyed at myself too. Literally everything's falling. That's when you know. I just need to be comfortable, okay? Or else what's the point, right? Okay. I mean, this looks cute, but it's really in my way. It's just... It's always like this. It's always like this. I'm gonna try to film, and of course I'm already hot from this light. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do this.